Well, hello there. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be talking about why Bad Business is actually the best shooter on Roblox right now. So, without further ado, I'll get right into it. Now, I used to really love Phantom Forces, and, I would stream it like every day. And, that's when I was getting updates. When it stopped getting updates, it's like, gradually I stopped playing it, And then Arsenal, same thing, gradually stopped playing it as much. I mean, like, it's not like I quit both games. Like, I still play them sometimes, but, like, I'm not playing them constantly anymore. But Bad Business gets, like, updates almost weekly, which is a lot better than waiting 9 months for an Arsenal update. Like, seriously, a 9-month wait for an Arsenal update is, like, unacceptable. And then, not getting content updates in Phantom Forces at all, except for the 4th of July update, literally just sucks. Like, seriously? Bad Business, they're like, updating it, like, constantly. I'm pretty sure it is actually just 1 week schedule, which is really, really good for the players, because, like, you're not gonna get bored or anything, there's always something new to cover for the YouTubers, so, like, I don't understand how it still has less players than Phantom Forces, but let's dive into the features that makes it better. Like, okay, every week that it gets an update, most likely there's going to be a new code, which almost always gives you 2,000 credits, which makes credits very easy to attain, so you can just wait for a couple weeks and get like 12,000 credits to buy whatever gun you want, instead of having to spend Robux. I'm looking at you, Phantom Forces and Arsenal. Arsenal isn't nearly as bad as Phantom Forces is with the currency. You can just play a bunch of games in Arsenal, get money from doing contracts. In Phantom Forces, you literally have to either get MVP of like every match to get any credits, or you have to play every day and win a bunch of matches to get a bunch of crates and keys, and then have to make sure that they match up and everything. But in Bad Business, you can get codes, and then you can get credits from playing matches. You finish a match, depending on how well you did, you get a certain amount of credits. Like, I get about 30 to 40 credits per match, which is, I don't know if that's that great, but if you'll give me a second, I'm gonna do the math and see how much I'm earning per 10 matches. So I'm earning 300 to 400 credits per 10 rounds, which would be about an hour. So you get, like, let's say on some random day, somehow I played for 10 hours. I would have gotten, like, okay, I gotta do the math again. But, I would have gotten 4,000 credits from playing Bad Business. Now, that's not very fast to get lots and lots of credits, but if you're playing the game every day, those credits are gonna stack. And then, like, let's say you're around my level, like you're level 40, the honey badger costs like 12,000, and if you want to buy that, you have to work hard for it. So every week you're redeeming the code for 2,000, you're playing the game. So I would say it would take about 3 weeks for you to get the honey badger. Now, let's say you're a rank 1 in Phantom Forces, and you want to get the honey badger. Let's say it also costs 12,000. So you're grinding the game. You play for a month. Like, you're playing constantly for a month. You would probably be the rank to get the gun before you could buy it with credits. Like, it's really that bad in Phantom Forces for getting credits. Like, when they add missions and, contracts and stuff like that, hopefully it gets a lot easier, because, I've been keeping up with I kept up with Phantom Forces news for a while, so I know that they're reworking the menus right now instead of pushing out content updates. So, I mean, that's a lot better, because, well, it'll make the game a lot better, because they'll be able to actually add guns and stuff a lot easier. Content updates will be a lot easier, but it's a lot harder now, because their menus are from 2015, and they're kind of, they're gonna break down eventually, because Roblox code doesn't stay good forever, because, like, you could have coded a great game in 2005. You play it in 2021, it's going to be an absolute trash, because the code's not going to work anymore. Because, you know, as gradually as Roblox gets better and better, and then there's more and more you can code, it's going to break down, so they have to fix that. But with Bad Business, it's relatively new, so they can easily rework the menus and they made it as clean as it is right now. It's super good. And now let's move on to something else other than just me ranting about updates and a bunch of that crap. The settings in Bad Business are so good. One of the things that I'm nitpicky about is I want my crosshair to not have any spread. I want it to be a crosshair, like, just in the center of my screen, no spread at all. Because I want to know where my bullet should be going and not the radius that it would go in. Because I want to make sure I'm dead accurate, but I don't want the crosshair just to stick out and refrain me from me being able to aim properly. Because it kind of doesn't help. And so I go to the settings, it's like, okay, you can change the color of your crosshair, and you can change dynamic crosshair. You can turn off the dot if you want to. You have so much freedom. You don't like the arms? You can turn them off. And then the character customization, boy, dude, you can mix and match. Like in Arsenal, yeah, it's cool. You have a bunch of skins. But in Bad Business, you can mix and match. And you can do that because they actually chose to add custom characters, which I also love. Because you can just mix and match, and they can customize it however they like it. They can add whatever they like. They can do all that stuff. And then I get to choose what I want on my character. And then the gun models are insanely good. The reload animations are also insanely good. And, like, the development team, like, seems like they're really good, you know, because they treat the creators they treat the creators with respect. Can I, like, talk today or something? But they treat the content creators really nicely. You can literally get, like, charms for almost every content creator that's plays Bad Business, actually. Not Fan Forces, Bad Business. If they make a few videos on Bad Business, they probably already have a charm if they have, like, more than, like, 5,000 subscribers. I probably even just more than 1,000, maybe even less than 1,000. But, like, how they treat the community is amazing. The problems with the game I can find is the players. Like, you know, the players can spend Robux and then just pre-buy the best weapon. But, you know, I do pre-buy good guns. But I wait. I don't spend my Robux on it because I don't usually have enough Robux to buy credits. But I actually redeem the codes, play the game, and then buy the gun when I can. And then, like, today, I think, I forgot what the gun's called. It's like ACR or something. I'll have to check, though. Okay, correction, it's the ARX 160. And, dude, I have been going off with it. Like, in this gameplay that you're seeing right now, I got literally, like, 3 40-kill games in a row. The gun is seriously insane. Like, I bought it for, like, 9k credits because I had 10,000 credits. So I'm like, okay, I want a really good gun. At first, I was planning on buying the M4 or the Honey Badger. Then I'm like, okay, screw it, I'm gonna look up some guns and see what's good. And then I see the ARX, and I'm like, wow, this looks kind of good. And then I buy it, I'm like, this is insane, dude. Wow, dude, that's like, dude, I was doing so well with it. Dude, I bought it today, and I already have it to, like, almost level 20. And I'm like, dude, this is the fastest I've leveled up a gun before. And, like, the gunplay with it is amazing. I mean, the gunplay and the whole entirety of Bad Business is really, really good. Because the gun balance is also really good. If they make a gun and it's really overpowered, you have to wait just like a month or so, and then they'll revamp it, revamp the reloads, revamp the model. They'll revamp the attachments for it even. They revamp everything. They go through the old guns, they revamp them. and it's just incredible how much they care about the game. Like, if you didn't really care about your game, it's not gonna turn out good. But I can see how much they care about this game by how good it is. The character customization is on point with how I want it. The gun customization is actually really good. You have as many choices as you need, but you have to choose wisely because you can only use 5 attachments total. But if you need low recoil, but the iron sights are perfect, you can do that. But if you need accuracy and your iron sights are not good, you can form something for that too. Now, with the Phantom Forces, you have only a set amount of things you can customize, and then you can choose one from each. But in this, you have over like 7 sections of things that you can customize, but you can only use 5 attachments total, which I absolutely adore. And then if you think there's a hack or something, you can go report them, and then you know when they're banned, because in the chat it says username was banned. And then in Bad Business, you have display names, but in the leaderboard and when you get killed, you can see their actual username, so that you can have the display name you want and still play it with it in Bad Business. But if you're hacking, people still know what your actual username is, so they don't have to press escape and like, oh wait, what's this dude's username? And then it just takes a bunch of more time. No, you already know what their username is if you're paying attention. It's so good. The maps are amazing. They revamped a bunch of the maps, but they then added the old versions, so if you wanted to play them, you can go ahead and do that. They have plenty of game modes. They have gun game, randomizer, team deathmatch, king of the hill, and they don't have capture the flag. Thank the Lord they don't have capture the flag. I'm looking at you, Phantom Forces. Capture the flag sucks! Okay, so other than that, when you kill somebody and kill confirmed, you get the same amount of XP as you would in Team Deathmatch. Again, I'm looking at you, Phantom Forces. I want to get the same amount of XP when I kill somebody and kill confirmed, and not have to pick up their dog tag to get more XP. But I really like how they built the game. You know, they have the daily shop, which is full of stuff. If they hit a certain amount of visits, they'll release a code, and they may even release some exclusive items. Because, like, I actually got the cobweb for when they reached like 100 million visits. I don't know when that event happened, but I bought the cobweb skin, and then every day there's a featured section where you can buy skins, you can buy guns, and then what next, you can go to the clothes section where you can look at the skins, and then you get a bunch of set items like gloves, faces, shirts, pants, hair, glasses. It's insane. Like, I love how customizable it is. Then you can go to the skins. You can get gun skins, and it's different, like, every day. You can get a pink skin. You maybe want to get a neon pink camo. You might want to get a Marvel blue. You can go get the game passes from the shop section. You can literally get credits from the shop section. You can get Roblox Premium from the shop section. You can access your progression to see what you're gonna get next. Like you want to get your car key charm. You see when you get that. You want to see what background you can get for your kill card. You can do that. And another thing I love is how you can customize the kill cards. Like, it's not like Call of Duty where you have a bunch of set kill cards. No, you can literally make the kill card exactly what you want. It can be whatever you want, whenever you want. You want the background to be a red gradient, you can do that. You want the outline to be a green, blue, red gradient, you can do that. You want your person to be holding a sniper, you can do that. You want your person to be kneeling holding a sniper, you can do that. You want to look like the Doomslayer but with gold-plated armor, you can do that. You can do almost anything in this game. And then the next thing I love is I don't like Battlefield because it's not, like, constantly you're doing stuff. I love how in Bad Business, you're always running around shooting people. In Phantom Forces, it's a bit slower pace, but you can still run around and just shoot people. In Arsenal, you're constantly shooting people. But in Battlefield, you're just sitting there, like walking around. In Flashpoint, you have to literally drive a vehicle to one of the domination points, and then you can get kills. I love constant action. That's why I don't really like Battlefield. That's why I don't like super slow-paced games. I want to always be doing something. Because I get bored very easily. Like, I can be sitting there doing nothing, and I'm like, I'm so bored. What should I do? You know. But with Bad Business, you're always doing something. And then when you level up your guns, dude, I love how it's not telling you what you're getting. You know what you're getting, but it's not telling you once you level up your gun and it shows up the menu. So you're like, oh, what am I getting? And so you're gonna go back to menu and look at what you got. It's like, oh, okay, I got a grip. I should probably put this on. It just gives you a excitement for what you're getting. And then I love the prestige system, because within the prestige system, it doesn't get super hard to level up. I'm looking at you, Phantom Forces and Arsenal, because once you prestige, you know, it resets the XP you need to get to level up. Like, because in Phantom Forces, let's say you're getting like to rank 80, rank 50, it gets super hard to rank up. You have to be grinding the game constantly to get it within a few days. Like, you have to be playing the game like for most of your day to get it within a few days. But with Bad Business, it does get hard when you're getting around like level 40 mark, but you only have to play like 10 matches to level up. But compared to Phantom Forces, where you have to play like 100. But once you prestige, it resets that amount of XP, so it isn't super hard to get your next gun, or your next charm, or your next skin, which I absolutely adore. The code system is also really nice, because you can, if your favorite creator played the game, you can get a charm, you can put it on your gun. You can literally put whatever you want on your gun. The skins are super customizable. You can unlock skins, or you can buy them. You have so much customization. It's absolutely insane. Yes, I know I'm ranting on. I know this audio recording is almost 20 minutes long. I don't care. You should play the game. It's literally the best FPS game on Roblox right now. And right now, it's my favorite game on Roblox. Because like right now, Roblox has been insanely dry. But this game is so fun that like I could literally play this like every day for like maybe 5 days, and then I'm like, okay, I'm getting hooked on the game. I should probably go try something else or touch some grass. So, I think I'm gonna end it here because I don't want to rant on for too long. But just so you know, you should play the game. Play the game. Like, if you don't like it, I don't understand how, but I guess you do you. But if you did enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.